future tenses. I will work, I will be working, I will have worked, I will have been working. What's the difference? Hello and welcome to English Speaking 360. Today I will give you sets of 4 sentences. Simple future, future progressive, future perfect, and future perfect progressive. And we're going to compare the meaning. I will also include the diagrams so it will be even easier for you to understand. And of course, don't miss the final quiz. Here are the first 4 sentences to compare. Let's take a closer look. I will work, simple future, is a future action. So the diagram can help you. It's very, very simple. I will be working, the future progressive, is an ongoing action. So an action that is not finished. So it's an action that is happening at a specific time in the future, and that is the blue arrow. That is the specific time. I will have worked is a completed action before a future point. So one action is finished, and then there is another action or a specific time in the future. I will have been working is an ongoing action plus the duration. This is very important. So 5 years up until a future point. You will understand better with these sentences because they are more complete. I will work tomorrow. In this case, everything has become much clearer with tomorrow. It's clearly in the future. I will be working at 10 a.m. At 10 a.m. is the blue arrow, the light blue arrow, and the action is ongoing at that specific time. I will have finished work by 10 p.m. So the action of working will be completed, and then the clock will strike 10 p.m. I will have been working for 12 hours by 7 p.m. So like I said before, in this case, the duration is very important. So an ongoing action, working, ing, for 12 hours, the duration, up until a future point, 7 p.m. So when we reach 7 p.m., I will have been working for 12 hours. Here are 4 more sentences to compare. Now, maybe a little bit more difficult. Let's take a closer look. Okay, I will prepare dinner tonight. This one is a sudden decision. Okay, I will prepare dinner tonight. I just decided to prepare dinner tonight. I will be preparing dinner when you come home. So you see here, at a time in the future, but the time in the future can be also a future event. When you come home, I will be in the middle of preparing dinner. I will have prepared dinner by the time you get home. This one is different. If you look at number 2, I will be preparing. I will not be finished. But number 3, the preparation for dinner will be finished when you get home. So 2 separate actions in the future, and both of them are finished or will be finished in the future. I will have been preparing dinner for 2 hours by the time you get home. So when you arrive home, I will have been making dinner for 2 hours. You're getting good, so now try to complete these sentences. I will probably sing at the concert. In the blank here, you need a future time. So I will probably sing at the concert next week. I will be singing with a precise time. I will be singing at 10 p.m. I will have sung all of my songs. What do you put in the blank? You have to put by a certain time. I will have sung all of my songs by 11 p.m. I will have been singing. You need the duration. So for an hour, for example. I will have been singing for an hour up until a future time or future event. So you could have by 11 p.m. I will have been singing for an hour by 11 p.m. I will probably sing at the concert next week. This is my intention. It's not a perfect plan because of probably. I will probably sing. So I want to sing at the concert next week. I will be singing when the curtains open. That is an ongoing action at a time in the future. So I will start singing before the curtains open and I will finish after the curtains are fully open. I will have sung all of my songs by the end of the concert. So when we reach the end of the concert, I will have finished singing. I will have been singing for an hour by the time my performance ends. So the performance ending is the blue X in the diagram. I will have been singing is your ongoing action plus the duration for 1 hour when we reach the end of the performance. Here is something different. All 4 verb tenses are included in one story. I will study for the exam tonight. I will be taking the test at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I will have completed it by noon. By the time I graduate, I will have been studying this subject for 4 years. So these sentences, they are something that someone could actually say. I will study for the exam tonight means a future event. I will be taking the test at 9 a.m. tomorrow. This is your diagram, so an ongoing action. And 9 a.m. tomorrow can be in the middle of the test, but it can also be the beginning of the test. That is also valid. I will have completed it by noon. I will have finished the test, and then it will be noon. By the time I graduate, I will have been studying this subject for 4 years. An ongoing action, 4 years, be studying with a duration for 4 years up until the time I graduate. Up until my graduation, I will have been studying for 4 years. These diagrams are for the main uses of all future verb tenses, so this is excellent if you want to take a screenshot. That's perfect because it will help you remember the difference between all the future tenses. And if you want to learn about all the uses for the future verb tenses, you can click right here on this link. It will take you to the full video for all uses of future verb tenses. It's quiz time. Test yourself. Will you be ready to go camping when we arrive? Don't worry, I everything by then. Okay, I will prepare, I will be preparing, I will have prepared, or I will have been preparing. You ready? And the answer is, I will have prepared everything by then. So everything will be ready, and then you will arrive. 2 separate actions in the future. Question 2. This time next week, I on a beach in Hawaii. I will sit on a beach, I will be sitting, I will have sat, or I will have been sitting. You ready? And the answer is, this time next week, I will be sitting on a beach. So at the same time, but in the future, next week, I will be sitting on a chair on a beach in Hawaii. Question number 3. By next year, they in this city for 10 years. Will live, will be living, will have lived, or will have been living. By next year, they will have been living in the city for 10 years. So the duration is important. It started in the past and the future point all the way up to next year. And when we reach next year, it will have been 10 years. Question 4. I'm too tired to cook tonight. I pizza instead. I will order, I will be ordering, I will have ordered, or I will have been ordering. Ready? I'm too tired to cook tonight. I will order pizza. It's a sudden decision. I just decided to order pizza. Question 5, last question. When I finally get to your place, I will be dead tired because for more than 12 hours. I will travel, I will be traveling, I will have traveled, or I will have been traveling. Make your choice, and the answer is I will have been traveling because you have the duration. It's something that is going to start in the future and it will also end when I get to your place, and the duration is 12 hours. Good job, guys. If you want to learn more useful English, click on my videos on the right-hand side, and don't forget to visit my website, EnglishSpeaking360.com, because there are more activities to help you practice there. See you next time. Bye-bye.